No. Without the key, I can't do anything here. Officer Smith?
What's wrong, son?
I have a few questions, but only if you have a few minutes for me.
Of course.
When do I come to station U9?
Hasn't Fred told you that yet? When we're finished with the current client.
Client?
Isn't it? You know, I always...
That's really grand of you.
Oh, it's already...
Sure. No problem.
That's nice of you, Mr. Wright. Really nice.
I don't want to go down there.
If you just confront your fears, it won't be half as bad.
But I don't actually have a choice. There's no alternative. I don't know what to expect. That's what scares me the most.
Then listen to me, Peter. I'm telling you what will happen. It'll hurt. A lot. But afterwards you won't remember it. The pain will go along with your memory. It only takes a moment for it to be over.
Then thank you, officer.
Okay, Wright.
The upper cells close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment. Not now.
Okay. You check the doors downstairs, and I'll check the ones here in the corridor. And stay totally calm, all right? Breathe. Okay?
Get out there, Wright. I have to check your cell.
Better not. I'll certainly be in trouble if I take his hat right now.
It was only the door. Only the door.
The upper cells close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment. Officer? Sir?
You got a problem, right? What is it then? What's wrong? Is your mattress not soft enough for your terrorist behind?
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Today must be your lucky day, right? I already had a lot of fun in cell block U9.
So I don't mind having a chat with a bastard like you.
I have a question about your colleague, sir.
And?
Your colleague seems to be a pretty decent guy, sir. How about you following suit?
I'll let you in on something, wise ass. Officer Smith might give the impression of being an overweight weakling, but if you think he's more easygoing than I am, then you're wrong. Smith got 94 out of the 100 points in the admission exam. And do you know why? Because he gave the most brutal answer possible to every damn question.
Really? He doesn't actually give that impression, sir.
If I think of what he did to prisoner from Z43 with a... oh, God, even I feel sick. But they had to take him off duty for the U9 block. He was just too enthusiastic. So, If you're afraid of me, and you should be, right? Then you should be even more afraid of him. He's dangerous.
Could it be that your colleague is a little bit jumpy, sir?
What's that supposed to mean?
I just noticed it, sir. It's hard to overlook.
Well, he had a trauma. Because of a bastard like you. Be careful with him. I'm telling you for your own good. Agent 768 is just a kindergarten bully compared to him. Don't annoy him. And don't startle him. It's easy to get him wound up.
I understand. Let me ask you, you're not afraid of him, are you, sir?
Afraid? I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm definitely not afraid of my colleagues. There's only one person here who should be afraid, right? And that is you. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sir! You address me as sir, right? Or else.
Of course, sir. Could it be that you're
What's that? Well, be Agent 7. It's E.
I understand.
Afraid. There's only...
Yes.
Sir!
Of course. There is something else. I have a question about the other prisoners. Am I allowed to talk to the other prisoners?
During the yard exercise periods, you'll certainly have a lot of fun. Your neighbor, Jordan, is a big fan of yours, I believe. He had a really good time with your predecessor.
Where is my predecessor now, sir?
In the sickbay. Unfortunately, we didn't notice what was happening with those two until it was too late. You know, Jordan's not really meant to be in this place. He's just a respectable murderer. I mean, not a sick bastard like you.
There is something else. There is something else. I have a question regarding my arrest, sir. Why am I here, sir?
That's a good one, right? That's a real good one. Why are you here? Well, I guess you robbed a gum vending machine, didn't you?
Aren't you even going to read me my alleged crimes? Where is the indictment? The report by the police? Something. Anything. Sir.
An indictment? You're a real comic, right?
So you don't know either, sir.
Are you trying to be funny with me, right? I don't know, and I don't care why you're here. Your arrest warrant states T, as in terrorist, and SST, as in state security treatment. That's been good enough for everyone else, and that'll be good enough for you too. If you're suffering from amnesia, don't worry. Agent 768 will help you remember.
I would like to talk to an attorney. Where can I do this, sir?
An attorney? Oh, did someone forget to notify your attorney?
Hang on. I'll get you a messenger right away.
Really? Oh, that's the first good news that I...
Where do you think you are, right?
The only attorney here is the prosecuting attorney, and he just signs the arrest warrants.
But how can I defend myself then, sir?
By talking when Agent 768 interrogates you. Then it will all go a lot more quickly.
How long will I have to stay here, sir?
That depends on how long your comrade in U9 holds out. He really is a tough kid. I'll give him that. But I think we've almost broken him. Then it's your turn. And we'll see how long a softy like you can cope. Eh?
My comrade? Who would that be? And how long has he been in here already?
Only a couple of days. But you know, the boys from SST managed to break most of them after a couple of hours.
So I'm going to be in here for an undetermined amount of time, sir?
And maybe even longer.
What is this C-12 treatment? What have those guys done to me?
Nice boys, aren't they? You know, a lot of people say that Dr. Treach is a bit of a lunatic because he always works without anesthetics. But personally, I quite like that. That crunch when he opens up the crown of the tooth, and then the sound of the drill on the exposed nerve. I mean, that's music. Real music. I've recorded a disc. His most beautiful procedures in 5.1 surround sound. That gets under your skin, right? Why am I telling you? You were there.
And what are you trying to achieve with this perverse cruelty, sir?
Let's just call it preventative measure. We only want the best for you here, right? We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before we've spoken to you.
There is something else.
Any more dumb questions?
No, that would be it, sir.
Everything okay with you?
Get out there, right? I have to check your cell.
It was only the door. Only the door. Everything okay with you?
Get out there, right? I have to check your cell.
It was only the door. Only the door.
He has a bottle of ketchup for dinner. Lucky him. Brett hopefully won't notice that I served myself here. The upper cells close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment.
Okay. You check the doors downstairs, and I'll check the ones here in the corridor. And stay totally calm, all right? Breathe. Okay?
Get out there, right? I have to check your cell.
There we are. It almost looks inhabitable in here. I have to hurry. So far, it's still quiet out there, but I only have a few minutes. There, my friend, I just relieved you from your pain, and from the bad crowd you were hanging out with. Quick now, before he comes to. That was close. The upper cell's close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment. No, without the key I can't do anything here. No, without the key I can't do anything here. The upper cell's close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment. The upper cell's close. If I'm not mistaken, the cell doors on my level will open in a moment. Not now. Okay, now or never. Let's do it then.